ติสันสินจริโยจานิภาโกจาอาภังกะโภโอเรสุอนันุกิโตอาจาพุทธังสมาจาเรสิจิเจนะวิโยภะเรอุปวะเรยุสุขิโนวาเจมิโนวันตุสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตตาเยเกจิปานะพุทธัสสิทัสสะวะทาวราวะอนวาเสสะลิขาวานิมหันตาวามัชฌิมารัสสะอนุกัตุลาลิขาวานิจานิตาเยจัตุเรวสันติอวิตุเรภูตาวาสัมภเวสีวาสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตตานาปโรปรังนิภูเบตานาติมันเดตากะทัสินังกินเจวายาโรสนาปฏิฆาสัญญานัญญามัญญัสสะดุขมิเสยามาตายาธานิยังพุทธาอายุสาเอกพุทธมนุรักเขเอวัมปิสัพพะภูเตสุมานะสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังเมตัญจัสสะพะโลกัสมิมานะสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังพุทธังอะโตจติริยัญจาอัสสัมภาทังอเวรังอสัพพตังเตตัญจารังนิสินโนวาสยานโนวายาวะทัสสะวิกตมิโกเตตังสติงอติเตยาพระมังเมตังวิหารังนิธัมมัง
Loving kindness meditation and how to do it. The systematic practice begins with developing loving acceptance of yourself. If any resistance is experienced, then it indicates feelings of unworthiness are present. No matter. This means you need to change the negative quality of mind and overcome any feelings of self-doubt or ill will towards others. In the technique, 4 types of persons are chosen to develop loving kindness towards. First, a respected, beloved person, such as a spiritual teacher. Secondly, your dearly beloved, a close family member or dear friend. Third, a neutral person, which is somebody you know but have no special feelings towards. For example, a person in a shop who might serve you over a counter. The fourth person is a hostile person, that is someone you're currently having difficulty with. Starting with yourself, then moving systematically from person to person in the given order, will have the effect of breaking down the barriers between yourself and the 4 types of persons. In this way, you are breaking down the divisions within your own mind, freeing oneself of self-induced conflicts and ill will. There are 3 ways or devices to arouse feelings of loving kindness. First, through a visualization. That is, imagining a positive mental picture of yourself or the chosen person. Then you could try a reflection, first towards yourself. It becomes an affirmation, that is, a positive statement about yourself. To others, it's reflecting on the positive quality of that person and the acts of kindness they've done. The third device is the simplest, but probably the most effective. It is repeating an internalized mantra or repetition of a word or phrase, such as loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness. These 3 devices, the visualizations, reflection, and or the repetition of loving kindness, are devices to help you arouse positive emotional feelings. You can use all of them or one that works best in the meditation. When the positive feelings arise, switch from the devices to the feelings, as it is the feelings that are the primary focus. Keep the mind fixed on the feeling. If it strays, gently bring it back. If the feelings weaken or are lost, then return to the device. For example, use the visualization to bring back or strengthen the feeling. The second stage in loving kindness meditation is directional pervasion, where you systematically project the aroused feelings of loving kindness to all points of the compass, north, south, east, west, up and down and all around. This directional pervasion is strengthened by bringing to mind your friends and Dharma communities in the cities, towns and countries around the world. Finally, non-specific pervasion follows, which tends to spontaneously happen as the practice matures and is not discriminating. There is no specific object, but just naturally radiating feelings of universal love. The practice has then come to maturity in that it has changed particular love, preferential love, which is an attached love, to an unconditioned, all-embracing quality of loving kindness. The art of attention. Insight meditation is an art of attention. Its basic tool is bare attention, which uncovers or lays bare things as they really are. In this way, a non-reactive awareness is acquired that leads to the insight knowledges. Bare attention is the primary attention that sees through the content of the mind to the underlying processes. In laying bare the reality of the mind-body phenomenon, bare attention reveals the salient characteristics of change, unsatisfactoriness and impersonal process. To practice this bare attention, one simply registers the predominant object in the experience as it arises without preference. That is, noting the phenomena without reaction, be it sensation, sound, thought or a state of mind. However, if there is a reaction, as is natural for the untrained mind, then that too must be noted. The practice of bare attention is used in conjunction with the 4 spheres of attention for the establishment of mindfulness or full awareness. The framework of this practice, these spheres of attention, are frames of reference to guide the meditator in the investigation of his or her own body-mind experience in the present moment context. They are based on instructions given by the Buddha in the 4 foundations of mindfulness. First, there is awareness of the body. This is experiencing the body through its primary elements, earth, air, fire and water. That is, in actuality, hardness, softness, temperature, fluidity and movement. This includes also an awareness of the 4 body postures, sitting, standing, walking and lying down, as well as movements and actions in daily activities. The second area of attention is awareness of the feelings or sensations. This is noting the feeling quality or tone as either pleasant, unpleasant or neutral, while being careful to differentiate the primary or bare feeling from the emotional elaboration or story. The third area of attention is awareness of the consciousness and or the state of mind. The awareness of consciousness is the knowing of anything, for example, a physical sensation and the knowing of it. Also, particular attention is paid to the mind states, for example, elation, depression, agitation, calm, and noticing their arising and passing away or impermanent nature. And finally, the 4th area of attention is awareness of the mental phenomenon. This is not analysing or classifying mental events, but using the attention to passively register the things of the mind, thoughts, ideas and concepts, as a witness without any commentary. It is not the intention to stop the thinking, but to see the nature of thought itself. So these 4 spheres of attention are the framework for the practice and your guide for the development of insight meditation.